Shuttle Express. Here's how it works. We have become used to commuter rail systems as an integral part of our modern cities. We rely on them to get us from A to B without having to deal with traffic. The problem is that the more convenient we try to make them by building more stations, the less effective they become. The issue is that the more often the train has to stop to pick up and offload passengers, the more overcrowded and slow it becomes, congesting the system. What we need is a way to keep the convenience of stations that are close to each other without congesting the system with trains that have to stop to drop and pick up passengers. For this, we need a new type of carriage, one that can operate as part of a train or on its own as a shuttle. It needs to be able to connect to and disconnect from other carriages while it's moving and let passengers move up and down the length of the train. Imagine a train heading toward the city on a normal morning service. As the train approaches the next station, we'd normally expect it to start slowing down, preparing to stop at the station. Instead, with shuttle rail, we have moved everyone wanting to get off at the next station into the last carriage, which then separates from the rest of the train, slows down, and stops. Leaving the train to continue its journey. The shuttle doors open to let passengers off and on the train at a more leisurely pace because we haven't stopped the whole train and only have to get moving again in time to connect with the next train coming down the track. This gives commuters plenty of time to find a seat and wait for the train to leave. As the next train approaches, the carriage doors close and the shuttle pulls away from the station, gathering speed as the train catches up from behind. The shuttle and the train synchronize speeds to be moving at the same speed when they're close enough to connect. Once they're connected, the internal doors open up, connecting the shuttle passengers with the rest of the train. From inside the shuttle, passengers will move backward through the train guided by signs and audio messages to the carriage that will be stopping at their station. They then simply wait in that carriage until it stops at their destination. So now, the train can keep moving through the stations along its route without having to stop to pick up and drop off passengers. The doors to the last carriage shut as the train approaches the next station, and the carriage slows to stop at the platform. The doors open, and passengers can now get off and on at their leisure. And that's how you run every train non-stop using Shuttle Express.